Today I will introduce to you about Toyota, a famous brand and their corporate social responsibility. And my name is Kun. And firstly, I will talk to you about the structure of my presentation. There are two main parts. Part one is some background about Toyota, and in part two, I will talk about the CSR or corporate social responsibility programs. Now, I come to the first part, is the introductions. I will tell you about the background of Toyota. First is their logo. Toyota is their full commercial name is Toyota Motor Corporation. They were established in 1937 by Kichiro Toyota. As you know, Toyota is one of the biggest auto manufacturers around the world, and they was ranked first about the number of the products in 2010 with more than 8.5 million of vehicles, according to the Organization of Motor Vehicle Manufacturers statistics. And you may know about the brand Lexus, kind of luxurious auto, and surprisingly, Lexus is one division which does belong to Toyota. And the next part is about the corporate social responsibility. Toyota has paid about $500 billion for some philanthropy activities, which are located into 3 different fields, including environment, education, and safety. First, about the educational activities, they have a co-cooperation with WWF, or as it's called Worldwide Fund. And that purpose is to provide a conservation program for Galapagos Islands, which is known as the natural treasure of the world. This island belongs to Ecuador, and is famous because of its biodiversity. And in fact, it's helped to face some problem about pollution. And so that's the activities from Toyota is they donate about 1.75 million for some programs such as recycling education, or recycling programs, and hybrid renewable energy systems. Come to the next part about educational activities. They provide a variety of different scholarships, and I will name 2 of them. The first one is the United Negro College Fund. You know this word Negro? Negro means people with the black skin, and they have provided 40 scholarships every year since 1988, and the total numbers of their donations is about $4 million. Second one is Jump for Understanding, or YFU. This program is helps students to have the opportunity to find out the culture of other countries by living with a host family. And in total, they have provided about 500 scholarships a year since 1975. And the third one about safety protection activities, I will talk to you about the program named Buckle Up for Life. The practice started in American, some Hispanics and African American. Hispanics mean people come from Spain. They have some problem about riding vehicle, because some statistics show that nearly one third of African American, they rarely or never wear a seatbelt when they riding auto, and the number of Hispanic children that were dead because of accident is higher than the other group. So that Toyota in 2004, they collaborate with some programs and provide some education program about driving behavior. And as a result, they got some certain success in Ohio, Kentucky, Los Angeles, and California. So I will conclude all my presentation. There are 2 main parts. That Toyota is one of the famous auto manufacturers around the world, and they have positive performance in terms of corporate social responsibility. So So this is the end of my presentation. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me.
Okay, questions? Not good enough, people.
Why they want to have the corporate social responsibility?
As the big brands in the world, they do some corporate social responsibility to show their duty with the society and it's the reward success that they get is because of a lot of people support for them.
Okay, any other questions? Okay, so what do you think is the most impressive part of Toyota's commitment to CSR?
I found in the website they have variety of activities for corporate social responsibilities. I just do something. I think that's the most significant.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, would you like to choose who's next? Oh, feedback, yes, thank you. Okay, feedback. Okay, so positive